Thank you, and good morning. Good to see everybody here looking so chipper. And thanks to Marge for that blessing and for all your incredible work, a lifetime of incredible work and inspiration to so many in this community and across our province and country. And what a great way to get us started. And thinking about your work and your call to action. May this lead to many, many actions in the near term that can help transform the health for our city and all those who live here. So we may be one of the healthiest cities in the world. And, you know, I've had people say, what's with this obsession with health here? Why do we need to do a whole lot more? We're already, you know, life expectancy kind of off the charts as far as big cities go. We're doing a lot of things right, but you know what? It's not working out that way for everybody here. As with every other city, there are those among us who have very, very challenging circumstances, and health is not what it should be. So we have big gaps, and this is a really exciting opportunity for us to start filling those gaps and really transforming our city and our approach to building a healthier city. So I want to thank all of you for being here and participating in this eagerly. It's a great opportunity for us to advance the work that has been started and championed by all of you in this room. I want to give a shout out here to two of our councillors, city councillors who are here. Dr. Carrie Jang is here, who has been a great leader on council on the Urban Health Initiative and has had, along with the job that he does, moonlighting out in psychiatry at UBC, has really helped us connect the dots on mental health and street homelessness. Welcome to Carrie Jang and to Adrian Carr, who's here as well from council. Good to have both of you present and joining us today. So I know I have allies when we work this stuff through council, right? And to all of you, again, appreciation for your presence here and for these next steps. We are here to highlight and celebrate some of the amazing work that's been taking place here in Vancouver over many years. We have people in the community here who've done work in Vancouver that is globally significant, and we need to call that forward. We need to use that to inspire us, to demonstrate that we can be the best and break new ground, and also to look at what we can do across this whole spectrum of health, what we can do to build a healthy city strategy. We have an opportunity now to bring all this work together, to identify what's missing, who's slipped through the cracks, where are there gaps that we can address, and really step up and step up our game and make sure that we've addressed all of that as well. So if you look at the work that's been done, and we're going to drill down into a lot more detail through the course of the morning, but we have been I would say national to global leaders in a number of fronts. The 4 Pillars strategy is certainly something that has Vancouver on the map, and the work around drug addiction and harm reduction in particular. We have been very focused on street homelessness these last couple of years and made progress on that, an intractable problem for many cities around the world right now. We've had projects that the city's been more directly involved in over this past year or two on hoarding strategy, working with sex trade and looking at women's safety and keeping girls in particular out of that exploitation. We've had the methadone treatment task force working. We've had a real strong approach on mental health, training our staff in mental health first aid, partnering on the Chez Soi program for street homeless people with mental health challenges. We've worked and focused on our youth and bringing our youth together, Citizen U and many other youth initiatives. So we have all sorts of great projects that other cities around the world are emulating, are picking up. Our staff, I know, has to end up doing a lot of time showing what we do to other cities, which is a great challenge to have on top of the regular workload. But there is a lot of desire to see what Vancouver does next. And that's what excites me about today. We have an opportunity to see a broad array of this work and to talk about those next steps, to talk about what a healthy city strategy looks like so that we can take action on it at City Hall. We can entrench that in the work that we do and connect everything that we do to that in a comprehensive way. We have done that sort of approach on our Greenest City action plan. We've brought together generations of work on making Vancouver a green city and making this a sustainable an urban environment as we can. We now have a cohesive plan with targets and metrics and a real focus from the city on that. We've done it as well with our economic action strategy, and part of that prompted by the downturn in the economy and realizing we have to really laser in on what we do here, what the future economy of the city looks like, and what City Hall can do. And with both of those, we were constantly asked questions. Well, what is the city's role in this? The city can't do all the green stuff, and the city is certainly not responsible for all the economic drivers and the business outcomes within Vancouver. The city can catalyze and convene and inspire and motivate citizens to be part of a cohesive game plan, and that's been our approach. We have certain tools and levers that we can deploy, and the inspiration that we get out of seeing a group like this come together with the expertise, with lifetimes of commitment to health, and particular connecting health to our cities, that's an extraordinary gift and boost to this work. So we have a good idea now how to pull these big comprehensive plans together and then drive them into actions. And this is a great opportunity for us to connect and to make sure that we don't slow down on this, that we accelerate and we deliver for people on our streets who need the most help of all, but also to look at seniors and the great work that the Vancouver Foundation has just been doing in the community, looking at social isolation and inclusivity and the challenges that we have across that spectrum into building community and neighborhoods and mental health and the challenges that we face there. So we have enormous opportunities in front of us. I'm just thankful for all of you being here, for the work of our city staff, Dr. Penny Ballum, and the team, Mary Claire Zach and Ali, who brought this together, catalyzed it internally. Our council has been good support for this, but most of all, it's going to take all of us working together to invoke the fantastic phrase that our First Nations constantly remind us of, to all be paddling together in the same direction in one canoe. We have the opportunity to do that going forward. So again, thanks for dedicating this time, and most of all for the great work that you do. And here's to us bringing that together in a holistic way for great outcomes and a healthier city. Thanks, everyone.